In this view, I'll be starting the next act of the Natlan Conquest. And it's an interlude chapter, so it could be quite interesting. Okay, so it's over in the Flower Feather Clan. Can I just teleport? Oh, I can't just teleport over there. The closest is this Statue of the Seven. I think this will be quite interesting. I'm interested to see what will happen next in Natlan Conquest. It's all the way up there. Can I become a Kugasaurus? I guess there's one over here. What's that sound? Okay, so I can fly up into the sky by doing this. What is... Oh, is that... That's another Kugasaurus? Whoa. Flying up in the high. Flying high up in the sky. What's this? Scorchwind conflux. In some specific circumstances, interactions among gaseous phlogiston can result in becoming mutually entangled, forming gaseous phlogiston lumps. Kugasaurs and some members of Flower Feather Clan can use their power to maintain a state of having full phlogiston, not consuming any. Using a plunging attack while in this state can even result in the creation of a short-lived phlogiston current. Wow, that sounds really good. Having infinite phlogiston. Okay, new viewpoint. Oh, this place looks really cool. Can I... I guess I can unlock it as a Kugasaur. Is it this over here? So now I can fly infinitely? Whoa, that's cool. Oh no, this is still using phlogiston. Maybe it just uses less phlogiston? What's this over here? Just an old Merc's paddle. Are you gonna see?
Wait, isn't that Yansa?
Look up.
I wonder what she's doing here.
Oh, there she is. Down there.
I brought all the stuff over, Coach. What's next?
Oh no, she doesn't have voice acting. Just take it easy, before the real work begins. You two are in charge of repairing the house to the north. The rest of you should go west. The road particularly crumbled beneath my feet on the way here. The whole thing will need to be reinforced.
Alright, I'll start by moving the boxes over.
Oh, this is interesting music.
These things can get pretty heavy.
Nah, I got this.
Natlan.
These muscles aren't just for show, you know. You see that? Perfectly defined. I can lift this stuff up with one hand.
His name is Natlan instead of Natlan. That's kind of funny.
Fine, as long as you don't wind up too sore to move tomorrow.
Leo.
I don't want to hear any complaints from you.
Just prepare to be amazed. What?
Is he showing off? Oh,
My back.
that sounded painful. Well, what doesn't kill you makes you stronger. Take him to get some rest and apply some meds. take it easy for the next few days, alright? I don't want this getting worse, and don't push yourself. You can help us once you're better.
I knew I should have trained harder.
Do you just break his back from trying to lift a crate? Working out is different from real work. You gotta ease into it. Anyone still not have an assignment? Chief Mutota needs our help.
Ian-san!
Patchsoka, Paimon, what are you doing here? It's an interesting design with the skull on her head.
We were just about to ask you the same thing. We didn't expect to run into you in these parts.
Is it a Surian skull? Like a Kugasaur skull? Well, my tribe's in pretty good shape. All things considered, we're already done with all the repairs. I heard the Flower Feather clan was hit a lot worse, though, so I decided to come help. On the way, I ran into a caravan of merchants from my tribe and brought them along. These are my students. Students? Right, you're a sports coach. Ah, good memory. You a sports lover? I can design a training plan for you. Looks like you're in pretty good shape already. Competitive fighting, extreme sports. You could take your pick. As for you, Paimon, we might have to start you off with a balanced meal plan. No more eating lots of food, Paimon.
What? There's nothing wrong about Paimon's current meal plan. Like today, Paimon just had some blazed meat stew, fried shrimp, bean balls, sour sauce kipper, and stuffed
yeah, that's
mashed
a lot.
potatoes. That's practically nothing.
And she's made me pay for all of it. If that's this case sounds even worse than I imagined. I know just the thing. Kale juice. I'll make you some soon.
Kale juice? Wait, isn't that your favorite drink,
No,
Trevor?
that's your
If
favorite drink,
Ian-san's gonna
Paimon.
make some for free, Paimon would feel terrible if you won't get to try it.
No, it's actually your favorite drink, Paimon. Anyway, that's enough idle talk for now. A little while earlier, the chief asked me to bring a few people to help him with something. Are you two free? As you can see, due to unforeseen circumstances, I'm short of a few people.
Of course, we're also here to help. Let's go see the chief.
Perfect, then follow me. All fires fuel the flame. I don't think Paimon's gonna drink that kale juice. Oh, hey Outlander, want to try eyes on the feathered prize? Oh, okay. Look. Okay, maybe I shouldn't do this, because I'm in the middle of the Archon quest. I'll try this later, though. I assume it's a game or something, like a challenge. Look for Chief Mutota. Oh, he's down here. Oh wait, up there. I'm not sure if it's up or down. Okay, I think it's up. It's really interesting how all these things are floating with hot air balloons. They're living in hot air balloons. Is that person dead? We made it, Chief.
You're here, Ian-san.
Whoa.
And you must be the traveler in Paimon. I've heard a lot about you. I'm sure we'll have a much better time now with your help.
This is a really cool NPC design. He has so many scars, though. Has he been in a lot of battles? Let's just get straight to the point. Are there people behind you? Warriors from your tribe? Did something happen to them?
Cold. So cold. Duarte, are you there? I'm drowning, and there's something in the water.
What? This is a strange effect.
He's on the ground, but it almost looks like he's trying to swim.
Are these people gone crazy?
The abyss. The abyss is coming.
Oh, that's actually kind of creepy.
There are eyes in my hands, and hands in my stomach. And my stomach is full of teeth. It ate all of you. It's coming for me too.
That's kind of...
We haven't been eaten. We're right here.
Why did he just bring out a hammer? Wait, why
Monstrous
is he...
beasts! How did you get in here?
Have they all gone crazy?
As you can see, their mental state is quite poor. They went missing after the battle. We found them in the wilderness in the days that followed, but the damage had already been done.
What could have caused this? Do you have any idea?
We found them unconscious in areas corrupted by abyssal tumors, lying next to their deceased comrades.
Are these...
My only guess is that something terrible must have happened during the battle.
Are these... Pyro Abyss Mages? On these... targets?
According to the chief of the Masters of the Nightwind, sudden exposure to a large amount of abyssal power can have mental as well as physical repercussions. We've never seen the effects this heightened before, but maybe Gasoithoth was just too powerful.
Who's that? Who's Gazoifoth?
The soy thought? What's that?
It's the abyssal monster that appeared in the sky not too long ago. After
Oh, yeah, this
consulting
was,
our ancient legends, we decided to call it Gasoithoth, Reaper of the Abyss.
Wait, so that... thing was actually a monster? I thought it was a portal. Or something.
Oh, that giant black ball? Didn't we force it to retreat, though?
True, it poses no threat to us now, but whatever wound it inflicted on these warriors still endures. We scoured all sorts of records for a solution, but nothing came of it. There was some mention of a treatment from several hundred years ago, but that knowledge is long gone.
I could try to help.
Right! You can purify abyssal power! Might as well give it a try!
Oh, it's working. Is it working?
It didn't work?
Oh, it's not working.
That must mean purifying the abyssal power within them still isn't enough. In any case, thank you for trying.
Let's pray. The Abyss Prey made them crazy, but then they're stuck being crazy, even if they don't have the abyssal power.
So,
Maybe.
what can we do now? You don't tell me my friend is just gonna be like this forever?
Come back to me, Gogeta! Please, don't leave me like this!
Oh, this is sad.
We beat Gasoithoth! They survived the battle! Are we really just gonna sit back and watch them lose their minds?
Of course not. I forgot they didn't have voice acting.
What is it, Aeon-san?
We'll take it case by case. First of all, we shouldn't keep them cooped up in here. The environment isn't doing them good at all. Doing them any good. Let them go where they feel comfortable, and the Patchsoka, Paimon and I will talk to them.
But,
Are you sure about this?
I know you're worried, but we don't have any other solution, right? Maybe it works, maybe it doesn't, but we won't know until we try. Well, don't just stand there. Let them go. Send someone to follow them, but don't stick too close. We need to keep tabs on them. Following Yansan's command, the crowd disappears. Alright, It's up to us now. Let's talk to them one by one. This is a bad situation, but I know the warriors will find a way to pull through after all. We've overcome so many challenges already. What's one more? Oh, wait, what did she just say? That went by very fast. So where did they go? Oh, they're just down here. Wait, where are they? Oh, down here. At Ku. Oh, at Toko. Found him. Hello, can you hear me?
So dark, so cold. I want to go home.
I guess he can't hear us. Okay, just wait a little longer, and we'll take you home. The caravan from my tribe should have brought some firewood. I think starting bonfire might help.
Huh?
When it's dark, damp and cold, what's better than a fire? But he's not actually cold, is he? Maybe the light and warmth will help change what he sees. Wait here while I grab some firewood. Did that work?
Light. Underwater. Where is it coming from?
This is a really weird effect.
It's working!
Is someone there? Please save me.
It actually does look underwater.
No, wait. You have to leave this place. The water's too deep. You won't make it.
It's okay. We brought some friends from the people of the springs. They're great swimmers. We're here to save you.
No. Please. Just leave me. Duarte.
Duarte?
No, it's not working anymore!
Looks like the bonfire wasn't enough. We need a bigger bonfire? Was the second time he mentioned the name Duarte. Maybe we can start there. Let's ask around and see what we can learn. Is that maybe someone from his family? Or at least someone he knows?
I'm drowning.
Not sure how to save him. Oh, am I under it? Oh. Why? Is it shouting at me? The sound they make is quite funny. It is Kelly.
My friend. Is he any better?
Is that the one that was drowning? Or who thinks he's drowning? We're working on it, but I wanted to ask, does the name Duarte ring any bells for you?
Duarte? Oh yeah, I remember. Duarte was the name of Otoko's Surian companion. Otoko almost drowned as a child, and Duarte was the one who saved him. He dove deep into the water and used all his strength to carry Atoko back to the
Oh, is
surface.
that why he thinks
It
he's
was
drowning?
pretty touch and go, but both of them made it in the end.
Does he think he's back in that situation? That means we just need to bring Duarte here and...
Well, you see, Duarte died 4 years ago during an Abyss invasion. He was helping evacuate injured warriors from the front lines, but fell to an ambush.
Oh, that's sad. Maybe we don't need the real Duarte. Just a serene that looks like Duarte.
Wait, what do you mean?
And we could just tell him that's Duarte, since he thinks he's back in
You're
that
right.
situation.
Duarte didn't have many distinguishing features. I don't think he ever stood out next to the others.
We just need to impersonate him. Based on the look on your face, I'm guessing you already have a plan. Alright, let's get to work. Oh, and thank you for the information. We'll do whatever we can to help your friend.
No problem. Thank you for looking out for him.
Bring a kuka sauce to Tuko. On Dwell Kugasaurus. What? Oh, there's a viewpoint here? Wait, summon? Can I summon a Kugasaurus? What's a horn? Whoa. Wait, that is cool. You can summon Kugasaurus. Found one, now we just need to borrow its identity. Just pretend that you are... whatever its name was. I actually forgot its name already. Okay, I want this back so I can get some more phlogiston. Where is he? Down there. I'm coming down. You've rescued me.
We're back! How are you feeling?
Duarte?
Step forward. Oh, am I indwelling the serene right now?
How did you get here? Are you here to save me?
It's working!
Be quiet, Paimon. What now? Tap his head with your claw. Let out a low roar. Push him lightly from behind. We should have asked what Duarte. What Duarte does. I mean, this seems like a friendly thing. This also seems like a friendly thing. Maybe I'll do this, it sounds friendly. Oh, wait, not so hard. Sorry.
That hurt. Duarte, you have to get out of
Sorry,
here.
I'm
There's
not-
something in the water.
That didn't work. It said lightly. I said... Didn't I say lightly tap his head? That didn't work. Okay, I don't think this is gonna work. I do get 3 options though, so... I'll try it.
You sense it, don't you? This place is dangerous.
Okay, that didn't work.
Still. Hearing you make that noise reminds me of our first few battles together. You were such a little thing back then. And I also had no idea what I was doing.
He's still trapped in the illusion, or the hallucination. Push him lightly from behind.
You're gonna carry me out of here just like last time.
Yeah, he's
Over
gonna
a decade
rescue.
later, and you're still trying to save me. I can't believe you made it this deep underwater, but I'm so glad you found me. Once we're out of here, let's split a huge portion of blazed meat stew, just like old times. I owe you for this.
Oh, that's cute.
We're almost at the surface. People tried to tell me you were dead, you know. As if I'd let that happen. I promised to protect you. There's no way. No way. No. Wait. I failed.
Oh. Did that... Oh no, he's getting suspicious. Slap him, slam in hard. Is he rescued?
Duarte? Wait. You're not Duarte. How did I get here? Who are you people?
Toko!
Is Kaylee? What's going on? All I remember is the battle against the Abyss, and then I was drowning. And a Saurian that looked like Duarte saved me. How did I get here?
You explained the situation to Otoko.
You went through all that for me? While all I did was cause trouble for everyone? I'm so sorry.
None of this was your fault. Maybe it's not my place to say this, but go easy on yourself. You deserve to move past what happened here, and what happened to Duarte.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Go on, get some rest. It's Callie. We will leave him to you. Kind of like the past. That goes way too fast.
Wait, the battle. What happened? Did we beat that giant abyss monster?
Hey, don't worry. We won.
Well, it is still alive, but...
Thank goodness.
The Abyss is still alive, but we did win that war against them. Maybe we shouldn't tell him that though. Oh, I can into this. And get these. Oh, there's a spin crystal. Okay, where am I going next? Oh, it's really fun flying around on these Kukasaurs.
It's coming for me. It's gonna eat me.
It's okay, there's nothing to fear. Soifoth has lost. Nothing can hurt you anymore.
It's no use. It'll just come back. Nothing can stop it. Nothing can stop the abyss. It will devour everyone. One day, we'll all be reunited in the pit of its stomach.
Maybe it's just Paimon, but she seems to be in even worse shape than Otoko. She can talk to us, but nothing she says makes any sense. She also seems really afraid.
Afraid is right. I wonder what triggered it. The battle against the Abyss? Or maybe, like Otoko, is some deep-rooted fear, and the Abyss just made it worse. Alright, just like before, let's go see what we can learn about her past.
Ion-san, I heard you cured Otoko? I'm so relieved. Is there anything I can do to help? If you need extra hands, I can...
Chief Mochuta. Perfect timing. I was just looking for you. I wanted to ask you some questions. Explain what you did to Kurotoku.
I think you're onto something. The mental distress does seem to be connected to pre-existing fears and anxieties. Kochita doesn't like it when people talk about her past. But the situation is urgent. So, I guess I'll be the bad guy. Ian-san, do you believe there are people in this world destined for battle?
Yes, I get the feeling sometimes when I'm instructing a particularly gifted student. Something like, wow, you were born to play a sport.
Then, what about people destined to be unfit for battle?
What do you mean?
When Kochita was little, her parents died fighting the Abyss. She was only 11 or 12 at the time, and her brother, even younger still. The two saw their parents collapse in a pool of blood as flames roared and spread all around them. Kochita trained hard to become a warrior, but still found fighting Abyss monsters too difficult to handle. She and her brother were left with severe trauma after the incident. Pain and fear that they could not get over no matter what.
But isn't Kochita one of the warriors who fought the Abyss? Didn't you find her unconscious out on the field?
Yes, we did. You see, something changed within her several years ago when the Abyss attacked our tribe and broke into her home. By the time the guards rushed to the scene, they found her standing there, weapon outstretched, hands trembling. Her brother huddling behind her for safety. And the Abyss monster dead at her feet. She didn't even look at it, and just kept repeating the same thing over and over. You're the only family I have left. I won't let anything happen to you.
Isn't that a good thing though? That she killed the Abyss monster?
She became a completely different person after that. She earned a reputation as a very capable warrior, and fought countless battles against the Abyss. We all thought she overcame the trauma, and we were so happy for her. But now it seems like even if she buried it deep within herself, the fear still never left her.
Maybe fighting the Abyss was her way of making sure she wouldn't lose anyone else. Maybe the thought of experiencing that pain again scared her more than the Abyss. On the outside, her choice to fight made her seem strong, but she never forgot the trauma of that night. The Abyss just brought it back on the surface.
How can we help her?
This one is tricky. Does that kid have a knife? If we can find the right opportunity, then...
Quali?
Quali, what are you doing with that weapon?
Oh,
Show me the monster that hurt you! I'll make it pay! I'm going to protect you this time!
Calm down, Quali. That monster is already...
I can do it! I don't care what it takes! I just want her to get better. She's the only family I have left.
Family?
Hold on. Chief Mutota. Looks like Kochita is responding to his words.
If Quali goes to battle, the Abyss will devour him. I can't let that happen. I have to do something. But it's useless. No one can beat the Abyss. It's a death sentence. Just like what happened to Mom and Dad.
The Abyss isn't indestructible. You defeated countless monsters already.
But I'm no warrior. I'm just a coward. Still, I have to protect Quali. What should I do?
Gogeta.
I think you just need to fight it one more time.
Fight it? One more time?
Good idea, Patchsoka. Her fear of the abyss runs deep, but she still has the will to fight. She just needs to defeat an abyss monster by herself. And we can prove to her that the abyss isn't indestructible, just like you said. I think it's worth a try. Plus, with us around, we can make sure she no longer gets hurt. Although, that also means finding an abyss monster.
Try checking the mountains to the north. A few fled in that direction after the battle. I dispatched a team to clear them out, so most of them should be gone. But there might still be a few stragglers.
Great, then let's go right now. Gogeta, think you can make it?
There's no turning back. I have to face it, even if it will devour me whole.
I'm coming too! I'm not letting my sister face this alone! Not anymore!
I don't... Alright, then let's stick close. Let's go. He's just a child, though. I guess there's other children that can fight. Oh, there's some baby Kugasaurs in there. They're over here. It will teleport back here. Is this where I can call a Kugasaur? Oh, there's one here. Oh, so I can pick these things up, and then I can keep my phlogiston. Oh, there they are. Found them. Let's get started. Everything alright, Gogeta? You don't have to force yourself to do this. How can we make this easier for her? I guess we could wear them down first, but I think it's better to stand guard for now. We should wait for the right moment to intervene.
You were the ones who killed them! As a kid, I thought my parents were invincible. They were always so strong and gentle. They seemed like the most powerful people in the world. But I can still see the image of them collapsed at my feet that night. The raging fire, the smoke, the smell of blood, the sound of my brother's cries. It's all burned into my brain. They told me to run, and I could see the fear in their eyes. I've been running from my fears ever since.
But now you can fight them.
Why didn't my parents run? It must have been because...
You can do it!
Because of our family. When you have someone to protect, there's no backing down. No matter what.
Yay! She's fighting them.
Stay away from my brother!
Do I let her fight them herself? Or do I help her?
Let's help her out!
Okay, I am supposed to help her.
I see everything.
Silence!
Maybe I'll let her get the last hits. Oh wait, never mind, they're dead. Okay, never mind. Okay, I'll just get it low out. Okay, now she can kill herself.
I can do this.
Yay!
I have to do this.
bow your head.
Yoo-hoo! Go get them! Go away!
Yay, she did it!
Where are the rest? Where are they hiding?
You defeated them. They are not coming back. That last strike was absolute perfection. You pulverized them in a single hit.
That's impossible. They were gigantic beasts crawling with eyes, ready to devour everything in sight. No. Wait. What am I saying? Abyss monsters are not actually that scary. I've defeated them before. I know I have.
She's back to normal!
Kuchita!
Yay!
What just happened?
Explain the situation to Kushida.
That is quite embarrassing. Sorry about that. I've always envied warriors who don't get scared or feel lost. It really felt like I was getting stronger over the years. But in the end, maybe I never made any progress at all.
It's important to listen to your limits. Just like training, pushing too hard will only hurt you in the long run. Everyone needs time to rest. Besides, I have a feeling you won't have to face those fears alone anymore.
Even though we're both scared of monsters, you were always the one who stepped up to protect me. But not anymore. I'm going to get stronger. From now on, we're in this together.
Is that so? Then I'll look forward to the day when you'll be all big and formidable. I finally feel like myself again. I couldn't have done it without you all. Thank you for everything. I think I'll rest here for a bit. I don't think I can make it back to the tribe just yet.
I'll keep you company.
Alright, then we'll head back. I made sure to check the surrounding area for monsters, and it's all clear, so take your time. Sometimes our fears never truly leave us, but tomorrow is a new day. As long as you keep moving forward, there will be better days to come. Return to the Falfeather Clan.
I'll fight by your side until every last monster is gone.
That's very brave of you. But you know what would make me even happier? If this whole war would end tomorrow, so you would never have to fight at all.
Well, I guess it hasn't really ended yet. But the big Abyss invasion has ended. What is this thing here? Oh, does it launch me in the sky? Oh, there's a... I want to get this. Pericles. This is so cool, I can just fly over to it. This is so cool, just flying through the sky. Oh, this is taking quite a lot of phlogiston. Oh, that was close. I nearly fell. Okay, I got my phlogiston back. Down there. I'd rather fly over to it than teleport. Because it's really fun flying around.
Atoko's all better. Did you hear?
Really?
Yes, really. It's all thanks to the Traveler and Ian-san.
I see. I was wondering why the Traveler was chosen to accompany the Pyro
These are cool
Archon in the final
designs.
battle. But I guess she really can do the impossible.
Return to the foul flavor can. Where am I going now?
So all those rumors about the Traveler really are true.
Kochida's getting better too.
Oh, they're talking about us.
Koichi, give me a hand for a sec. Huh?
Wait. Cool.
Right.
Oh.
Koichi's not... She's not here anymore.
Oh, why did they have to remind us again? That's quite a funny sound the Kukusaurs make. There's 2 people down. You're an amazing problem solver, Patchsoka. Probably a well-honed skill from all your travels, right? You really know how to give people hope. Ever since you came to Natlan, I've been feeling a lot better about our chances of winning this war. You helped a lot too. You got them through the initial stage of panic.
Yeah, honestly, Paimon was at a complete loss when she saw so many sick people on the hot air balloon platform. We only found a solution this time because you kept her cool and took control of the situation. You deserve most of the credit.
Ah, well, who am I to turn down such a nice compliment? Most people say the first step is the hardest, but it's not actually all that hard. Exaggerating the difficulty in your own head is where the fear comes in. I'll never get it, might as well not try. I hear that kind of talk all the time. But if you break your goal into smaller parts, the first steps might actually turn out to be the easiest.
Whoa, you're right. That makes a lot of sense.
Just like when I told you to eat less meat and drink more kale juice. You probably heard that thought. I can never eat meat again. I have to drink kale juice every meal. I'll practically starve. That's why Paimon was so against it. I'd probably feel the same way. In reality, all it takes to start is eating 2 fewer servings of blazed meat stew and adding some kale juice for nutrition. That's it. It's not about making drastic changes at all at once.
That sounds like something Paimon could do, but would that really change anything?
Would make Paimon less fat. Consistency is key. You can't accomplish your goals in one fell swoop. You have to eat away at them little by little. My ancient name means power. Did you know that? So everyone thought I would grow up to be this tall, burly, muscular warrior. But that's not what happened. A lot of people were confused and disappointed. My fellow warriors couldn't understand why I inherited that name over them. Wait, so what is her age? Does she say? Wait, did I? But that's not what happened, and a lot of people were confused and disappointed. My fellow warriors couldn't understand why I inherited the name over them. At first I also felt lost. It was only later that I realized true strength basically boils down to problem solving. Physical strength is just a means to end, like anything else. So, I began to break problems down into smaller parts. When facing an impossible situation, you just need to act. And if you fail, so what? That's just life. Anyway, that's what I've learned over the years. Maybe it'll come in handy for you someday. Well said, thank you for the advice.
Oh, well, when you put it that way, Paimon's almost encouraged to start drinking kale juice tomorrow. No, today. Paimon will start today. You're amazing,
Time for your
Natlan.
kale
You really
juice,
make Paimon
Paimon.
feel like she can do the impossible. Maybe your true strength is giving other people strength.
I don't deserve that much credit. You already have that strength within you. I'm sure you've faced more obstacles than I can imagine during your travels. but you never gave up. That proves it. I bet I could learn a thing or two from you.
Heian-san, bad news. Occult Land is out of control.
Stay calm, I'll be right there. Looks like the time for conversation is over. Come on, let's go see him. Is that the guy with the big hammer? How have I only have one commission done. Oh, is he attacking people?
What are you doing, Occult Land? Wake up!
Don't you recognize us, my boy?
I think it's the Abyss monsters.
The Abyss monsters are everywhere. Everywhere. They've taken over the tribe. No corner is safe. Did we lose the battle? No. It's pointless to think about that now. A warrior only has one job. Fight until the very end.
Careful! He's not himself!
Occult Land!
Get back. I don't think he can hear us right now. We need to get him under control. Let's go. Oh, we're gonna fight him.
So, he thinks we're Abyss monsters? Hey, it's okay! We're not the bad guys!
Come on! Wretched Abyss! Get out of...
Mom, Dad, are gone. This is my final battle.
No, it's not. It's just... they're just attacking random people.
Please, son, you've got to stop. You can't keep going like this.
Wretched
They ran
monsters.
fast.
Give me my family back.
Look, Occult Land! That's your father! He's standing right in front of you!
Get out of my home. I'll never forgive you.
Wait, what's this? Oh. Or did he just hit his... he tried to hit his father? This is a cool scene. Wait, didn't Jansen just block the hammer with a hand? How did she do that?
Are you alright, sir?
I'm fine. Please, don't hurt my son. He's just trying to protect his home.
Don't worry, we'll figure something out. Got him.
But what should we do now? He's different from the other two. It's like he can't hear us at all. He keeps calling us monsters. We're basically enemies to him now.
And he sure knows how to fight.
Occult Land.
He has a fighting spirit, that's for sure. But we can't keep him unconscious forever. I need to think.
Abyssal corrosion syndrome.
Oh, is it? Oh, that's Capitano. Capitano's
500
here.
years later, and it's resurfaced again.
Wait, again? 500 years later?
That voice, it's...
It was in Conmere? The captain? So you've seen this illness before?
Direct contact with high concentrations of abyssal power causes irreversible mental trauma in most people. The exact presentation will vary according to trauma level. Some will suffer from superficial hallucinations and maintain the capacity to perceive the outside world. In such cases, Verbal and physical interaction can be used to break through the hallucination. However, there are also those who are so far gone, entrenched in hallucinations so deep, that medical intervention is the only option. That's why we developed the Drought of Lucidity.
The draft of lucidity?
It's not draft.
It's a kind of medicine that can dispel the psychological impact of the Abyss. The treatment comes with severe side effects, including chronic migraines for the rest of the patient's life. So, it's reserved for the worst cases. This man is a devoted warrior, one not easily swayed from battle. That is precisely why it's so difficult to pull him out of this hallucination. If you trust me to be true to my word, give him this.
This looks kind of like primordial water.
Wretched monsters! Setting up an ambush!
I don't think it would be
Give me
though.
your worst! It's either your end or mine! Hurry! He's awake!
Please, give him the draft. My son thinks he's alone in this world. In his mind, all his family and comrades are gone, and only enemies remain. There's nothing more painful for a warrior than losing everything you fought so hard to protect.
At the father's request, Jansen accepts the drought from the captain and quickly gives it to Natlan.
Monsters! What's going on? Dad?
Oh, it worked.
My head hurts. I just had the strangest dream. I dreamt the Abyss took over the tribe.
It's all right, my boy. It was just a nightmare. Let's go home. You need a good night's sleep. But first, I want to thank you for saving my son. May I ask your name?
Just Capitano is fine.
I owe
Why is
you
he-
more than words can say, Mr. Capitano. My name is Mune. You're welcome in my home anytime.
Doesn't he get other people to call him the captain?
Time to go, son. Can you stand?
Is he sleeping? I hope you carry him back, Patchsoka. Then let's meet up later. After the crowd disperses, the captain hands 3 more doses of medicine to the guards.
Thank goodness everything turned out.
Medicine to the guards, so that the remaining warriors can be cured. Thank goodness everything turned out alright. Thank you, you saved the day.
Think nothing of it. I agreed to offer you my aid, so this is merely a part of that duty. Besides, I care deeply about this land.
Right! When we were with Moika, you told us you and your soldiers defended Natlan against the Abyss 500 years ago.
That's right. My desire to protect this nation remains unchanged. When my platoon arrived in Natlan 500 years ago, like you, we were true outlanders. But as time passed, I encountered the people of this land and witnessed their desperate struggle against the Abyss. Though many of the warriors were rash and inexperienced, they were steadfast and fearless in battle, willing to do anything to protect their fellow citizens, oftentimes with complete disregard for their own survival. Just as I fought for the glory of Conria, they fought for the survival of their nation. We happened to share a common enemy, so I decided to offer my aid. We fought side by side to the very end. I traveled to many places after that, but I never forgot this land. Even now, my work in Natlan remains unfinished.
Natlan hasn't forgotten you either. Why don't you want to use your name? Want to use your name for 500 years ago? From 500 years ago.
It may seem difficult to understand, but the reason is really quite simple.
Wait, what's his name?
That name
From
carries with it the glory of my
500 years
homeland
ago?
and the honor of Natlan. Yet, I failed to bring my soldiers home. And I failed to help Natlan defeat the Abyss.
Well, he did help.
That's not your fault. The Abyss is way stronger than any of us imagined.
You need not comfort me. I am no longer who I once was. Let the events of the past continue to collect dust in the annals of history. I will continue to help Natlan in my own way.
Like, with the draft of lucidity? Who knew you could make medicine? Were you a doctor before?
Oh, is it Dotori?
The
Another
drought was Guthred's
harbinger.
invention. He was a respected military doctor, as well as my trusted second-in-command. We faced a similar situation to
Okay,
what
never
you
mind, it's
witnessed
not.
today. The endless battles against the Abyss triggered delusions among the soldiers, to the point where some attempted to kill each other. In order to develop a treatment as fast as possible, Guthred used himself as a test subject. Passed away shortly after the drought was complete. That's who he was. Unrelenting in his pursuits. No matter the cost, no matter the sacrifice. In the end, he even gave himself up for a chance at success. I'm sure he would be pleased his creation aids people, even now. The Abyss has wrought enough suffering on this land. I sincerely hope this war will end soon.
No matter the cost, no matter the sacrifice. Oh, that sounds rather familiar.
Stop worrying about other people's survival, about their losses and sacrifices. You just need
Wait,
to
did we
win.
hear this?
That must be why I've returned. For this moment.
Wait, where is this?
Please finish what you set out to do, Commander.
Wait, what is this? I don't remember this. The soul that possessed... Well, I don't think we heard anything that was... Oh, I know he did have... He got possessed by that person. The soul that possessed Auroron. It was Guthred, wasn't it?
You're more perceptive than I imagined. However, some things are better kept secret for now. We may be working together, but our goals are not entirely aligned.
Why did he try to kill Auroron, though?
What's with the secrets all of a sudden? I'm starting to think we should be more careful around you.
I do not mean to jeopardize the trust between us. I simply prefer to keep this to myself, because it's a personal matter. All I can tell you is this. Natlan may have survived the worst of the crisis, but the souls of this land are still not at peace. And that is why my work is not yet done.
Well, if it's personal, then we'll just have to trust you.
If you have other questions, I'm willing to answer them.
Wait, like anything?
Well, we're gonna get lots of
Mama
lore.
wants to know how you eat with the mask. Anything you want to ask, Traveler?
Actually, there's something I want to know.
Natlan must pay the price for Mawika's use of the Ruler of Death's power. That price is death. And only Mawika's death can clear the debt. Even now that the war's over and the threat to Natlan is gone, it looks like that death is still set in stone.
Could the captain know something about the Wall of Death? I might not get this opportunity again. I should ask him. Ask about the
In
Wall
the
of Death.
garden cultivated by the gods, flowers and weeds grow side by side. When the weeds compete for nutrients in the soil, the gardener intervenes to inhibit their growth. I'm not one to pass judgment based on my own standard of right and wrong. But it is an undeniable fact that she is responsible for my suffering, as well as that of my people. If that explanation is too difficult to understand, allow me to show you exactly what I mean.
The rule of... Oh, is he taking his mask off? The curse of immortality. I don't know what I expected, but this is... Wait, do we actually get to see?
The ruler of death can freely define the form of death, or grant immortality to anyone she desires.
Do we get to
For power
see?
is a rule in and of itself. Faced with such
No,
an
he put it back
overwhelming
on.
level of power, it can feel hopeless to resist.
Wait, I want to see.
But
Why don't we get to
I am
see?
of the belief that, in this world, no destiny is unchangeable, no death inevitable, and no rule unbreakable. So, before the final moment truly arrives, we must fight harder than ever.
Hey, Patchsoka, Paimon! Sorry, hope I didn't interrupt anything. After helping Okutlim back home, I went on a small walk. I happened to run into a messenger from the signs of the Kenbi. He's been looking for you everywhere.
Oh, did something happen?
Apparently, Jilanin's ready to start forging your ancient name. Whoa, that's big. She needs to check your progress of the Pilgrim's Chronicle, that device she gave you before. She invited a bunch of people to be there, including me. So let's head to the stadium once you're done here.
This is a critical time for you, traveler. It's best not to delay, so let us end our conversation for now.
Okay, but next time can you actually
Best of luck to you all.
properly
Goodbye.
show your face? What a mysterious guy. Still, he doesn't seem to be intimidating as before. We're basically comrades now, right? Anyway, let's head to the stadium. We shouldn't keep everyone waiting.
So in the end, the captain still hasn't told us his real goal. He kind of reminds Paimon of someone we met recently. Oh, right, the Lord of the Night! They just seem so tired, you know? Since they've both been alive for many centuries, do you think that's just what happens when you've been alive for too long?
The ruler of night. Where is that again? Okay, it's been a really interesting quest so far. A small step, the experience gained along the way is as important as the thought put in before you even began. Thanks for watching the video. If you enjoyed the video, then you may want to watch more of my Genshin style videos, and you may want to watch more of my Natlan Archon Quest videos, so I have a placed on screen which you may want to watch. Thanks for watching, I hope you enjoyed, goodbye.